Bat Out of Hell by Meat Loaf is one of the greatest musical albums of all time. It has sold more than 40 million copies worldwide, spent 82 weeks on Billboard 200, peaking at 14th place, and catapulted both Meat Loaf himself and the album's lyricist, Jim Steinman, into superstardom. So, naturally, 16 years later, Meat Loaf did what any musical superstar would do with an album that big. He made a sequel. Because why the heck not? Bat Out of Hell 2, Back into Hell, like its predecessor, was a big commercial hit. It sold over 14 million copies, not nearly as much as Bat Out of Hell, but still quite a lot. It spent 1 week at number 1 on Billboard 200 and spent 55 weeks in total on the chart. The opening track, I Would Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That, won Meat Loaf a Grammy for Best Solo Rock Vocal Performance. However, some musical critics were not as enthusiastic. Rolling Stone gave the album 2 out of 5 stars upon its release, and I Would Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That made it onto VH1's most awesomely bad love songs ever, alongside other stinkers as Eternal Flame by the Bangles, Sometimes by Britney Spears, and I think The Only Thing That Looks Good on Me Is You by Bryan Adams. I don't remember if that was on the list or not. It was a stupid list anyway. Anyway, the biggest complaint I heard against I Would Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That is that throughout the entire song, and I mean all 12 solid minutes of it, Meat Loaf does not once, not even once, mention what that is. He would do anything for love, but he won't do that. What is that? According to VH1, he never says. Except he does. If any of the idiots who put together the list on VH1, or anyone who made a fool of themselves by saying what they said about the song, had bothered to read the lyrics of I Would Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That, and I mean really read in between the lines, you would notice that not only does Meat Loaf say what he won't do for love, the eponymous that of the title, but he also says what he will do for love. In order, everything he will do for love includes 1. Doing anything for love. 2. Running right into hell and back. 3. Never lying to you, and that's a fact. 4. Being there until the final act. 5. Taking a vow. 6. Sealing a pact. 7. Anything you've been dreaming of. 8. Raising you up. 9. Helping you down. 10. Taking you right out of this godforsaken town. 11. Making it all a little less cold. 12. Holding you sacred. 13. Holding you tight. 14. Colorizing your life. 15. Making it all a little less old. 16. Making some magic with his own 2 hands. 17. Building an emerald city with these grains of sand. 18. Giving you something you can take home. 19. Catering to every fantasy you got. 20. Hosing you down with holy water if you get too hot. 21. Taking you to places you've never known. 22. Not doing that. Which brings us to that. That is 1. Never forgetting the way you feel right now. 2. Never forgiving himself if you and he don't go all the way. 3. Never doing it better than he does it with you. 4. Never stopping dreaming of you every night of his life. 5. Forgetting everything. 6. Moving on. 7. Turning to dust. 8. All falling down. 9. Screwing around. 10. Not doing that. Phew. Now that is a lot to do for love. But anyway, in conclusion, When someone tells you that Meat Loaf never says what that is in I Would Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That, you can correct them. Also, VH1 is stupid. Except for the I Love series. Those were cool.